Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fresno by Night, your silliest Vampire the Masquerade game. I am Madeleine, and I am your storyteller, and with me are my favorite vampires in the entire world. So let's go around and meet some of them, starting with Morgan. Hello, Morgan. Who are you playing today?
Hello! Thank you very much for being here. My name is Morgan, and I will be playing our lovely hot dog himbo, TM, Sunny, Boulevard, and it's gonna be a time. I'm gonna say
I
that.
Perfect, amazing. Hello there, Kat. We're so glad you're here. Who are you playing?
Hiya, happy to be here every week. I'm Kat, and I'm playing the lovely, wonderful little guy Ralph Appleton, who packs a punch.
Truly, truly, truly. Um, Next up, the amazing, the wonderful Austin. Hello, Austin. Who are you playing
Hey,
today?
hey, what's up? My name is Austin. My pronouns are he, they, she, and today I'm playing Tina Winter, whose pronouns are she, they, or she, he, depending on what time of year you ask me.
Because gender is fluid and it doesn't matter. Yeah. Perfect. Next up, Darby. Hello, Darby. Who are you playing today?
Hello, hi, my name is Darby and I will be playing Caro. Pronouns for both Caro and me are she, they.
Parfait. Hello, Diamond. Who are you playing today?
Oh yeah, my name is Madeleine. Since we're friends now, you can call me Diamond. I use they, she pronouns, and then I will be playing Cyra Dorthas, the Witch of Fresno, who uses they, them pronouns.
Delightful. And Jett. Hello, hello. Who are you playing today?
Hi, I'm Jett. Pronouns are they, them, or anything really, as long as I know you're talking to me. And I will be playing John the Palmer. Pronouns are
Perfect. And as you can see, we have another new friend this week. Hello, hello. Please introduce yourself, friend.
Hello, I am Friend. My name is Bex, pronouns they, them, and I'm here to be a special little guy today.
Yes, it's all very, very exciting. So let's do a quick little recap of last time because a lot happened. We met Catriona Innocenti, who is an associate slash friend of Tom's, who is really kind of there. Seemingly, Tom has planted her there to just kind of hype him up. And Tom kind of showed his hand with what his ambitions are since moving to Fresno. And as Diamond said, it is some Sabat bullshit. Basically, Tom, I call it "It's Tough to Be a Bug" monologue, where Hopper says, and there's 10 million to one, where Tom is under the idea that because vampires are more powerful, that they have basically a right to assimilate into society and maybe even, like, I don't know, be more in charge of things. This causes like a fight to break out. Tina and Ralph throw some punches. Tom cannot take them because Tom was not made to be punched or punch. So one of his children, Thomas, does the hitting for him. Cyra hangs out with Estella in the kitchen where they talk and exchange, and Cyra gives Estella the open invitation to come over, which Estella is very, very happy about, and they bond over cooking, and they just connect a whole lot. Stella gives Ralph some tiramisu before he leaves because she's doing some damage control right now for the behavior of her partner. There is discussion of a blood wedding. They haven't decided yet, but they would really like to, but it's just not in the cards for them right now. But yeah, the group basically kind of realized that, hey, Tom is up to no good, and we really have to, like, figure this out. Tom kicked them out, and Sonny got held up at gunpoint. That also happened too. That also happened too. That was very, Catriona held Sunny up at gunpoint. Thankfully, everyone got out. Easy, easy peasy. Since then, a few few days have passed. It is later in the week. Let's say it's a Sunday. I feel like the best plans are laid on a Sunday. And we're gonna kind of focus in on Cyra's lovely apartment. Ralph is out right now, but another friend is currently at Cyra's apartment, Sunny, holding the permit in his hands, and the two of them are looking over it, trying to figure out what to do with this permit. Sunny, you lay out this government paper on like a little coffee table, and Cyra, you look at this, it's like legit. This is like from the government.
I'm like
Sunny.
really thankful that you're taking the time to like look over this with me. Cyra, like I know you have a lot of things that you could be doing right now, and there's like way higher on the tier than my current business peculiarities. But thanks.
Honey, sweetheart, this is at the top of my list. Ralph is away with Tina. I can only imagine what mischief those two are going to get up to. But I am happy to help you with this little debacle. We're a coterie. All together, we help each other.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, but like I keep all the profits from my machine. It's not like I'm giving them to everybody, so
but no, but your well-being and you being able to make a living for yourself is important. You know, you need to like have that income coming in so then you can maintain your machine. You can maintain your business.
I guess I never really thought of it that way.
Yeah.
All right, okay, all right. So like they need they need personal information, and I fundamentally disagree with that.
You know, you can just put it under like a name. Do you have, since you've been all this like kindred and been embraced, have you gotten yourself like a mask? Have you gotten yourself like an alias or like a
No, how's
giving?
anybody gonna associate me with Sunny Dogs if I'm not Sunny?
Well, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Um, so I'm gonna help you. We're gonna get you hooked up with some kind of like information that you can then put on that sheet and then submit it. We got a little bit of time. I got a little bit of connections I can probably shake the trees on for you.
All right, okay, all right.
So
So like an alias?
yes, yes.
You know, like the other day when I was sneaking around the hospital with Caro, yeah, like it was great because like I was Cher and like she was Sunny, and we were like sneaking around. Nobody know who we were, and we're finding out secrets and stuff. That was actually kind of fun. So like I'm willing to do it again if it's like worth it.
Yes. It's also fine. We don't have to directly connect. Like you can have a secret business partner maybe that uses an alias. Maybe we can do something like Sherry if you like the name Cher. We could do the name like Cheryl.
But I'm Sunny though.
Yeah, so you can be Sunny and Cher. Since you said you like that.
Yeah, I mean, all right. I see what you're doing. I okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
as that
Okay.
realization kind of permeates your brain, Cyra, you hear a knock at the door.
Oh, company. Sunny, can you babysit the ghost?
And then Morgan
I'm on it.
pops her
Yeah.
head. She's upside down. She goes, "What is this person's deal?"
What is this ghost's deal?
It's our release.
you, you go to the front door, and when you open, do you like look through like the peephole at all?
I'll move the curtain.
You move the curtain,
'Cause-
and you see Estella outside in a little kind of like nice like purple like a skirt suit attire. It's not a pantsuit, it's a skirt suit. She's holding like a tray of something, and next to her is like a man in like a tie and a suit, and she looks very kind of like anxious and worried.
As soon as I see it's Estella, I'm opening that door, putting on the
Yeah.
like the lovely host persona of like, Estella, darling,
Oh,
we've come to visit.
Cyra. Yes. Is Ralph there? I brought something for him.
Ralph and Tina went on a little adventure.
Oh, well, good for them. Would you like to see what I made? And she,
Oh my goodness, yes, come.
oh, she goes inside and she brings the man, with a suit in and goes, come on in, it's fine. And she opens kind of like, it's like the aluminum things that you use for catering, and she rolls it back, and inside are a bunch of like cupcakes, and she goes, I saw Ralph make that concoction over at dinner, and I thought, well, why not combine the two into one? And I have made Ralph Dr. Pepper cupcakes.
You might become Ralph's favorite person if you keep this up. Sunny's upstairs too. Can we share with Sunny?
Yes! Oh, Sonny, what a delightful young man and an entrepreneur.
Exactly. Why don't you go up and you can just walk right through the door up the stairs and it just leads into the apartment. Don't mind the ghost. She's young. She's a lot. She's very funny.
She's
sometimes.
probably
She might be a little
hurting.
mean.
She's probably hurting. Okay,
Maybe.
well, thank you for the heads up. And she goes and she turns back to the goes, it's fine, come on. And like a 2 tones higher than usual. And the man looks a little like bewildered, but he follows. And she follows your directions and goes upstairs.
I'm gonna make sure that my door sign is closed. To close. Ralph has a key, so Ralph can get back in. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
just lock that door.
Yeah. So when you lock it, Sunny, you are with Morgan, and I think Morgan's just fascinated by you, and is, I think, just kind of staring at you and goes, you don't have to stop talking. I would actually like it if you continue to talk, because I think the more you talk, the more I don't know what you're about.
Yeah, I mean, like, so the thing about it is, said food cooking compartment contains a pair of spaced current receiving actuating bars. Isn't that like just so wild?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And then, Sunny, you see Estella and this man in a suit come in, followed by Cyra, and Estella is holding like a little like aluminum tray. The man is like, hello. And Estella goes, just sit down, it's fine. She sits next to him on the couch, kind of like near you, Sunny, and waits for you to take your seat, Cyra. She's just very patiently sitting, ankles crossed.
Sarah's gonna, because the way that the living room is also set up, it's one of those big, like like old, like
Conversation pit?
yeah, basically, it's a conversation pit that's slightly elevated because this is an apartment.
Yeah.
So there was no way to dig out the center. So it's a little bit elevated. There's also a couple other like dining room chairs that are a little bit mismatched.
Yeah.
Cyra's entire like apartment, they just collected like things from different eras and just stuck them all together. So there's a plethora of seating options. So Cyra is going to sit next to Estella in like one of the lounge chairs and just like friendly, like, who's your companion? Are you adding someone else to your
No, this is a gift. Estella gestures to the man. I feel so bad for how that dinner went, and no one really got to eat anything. So I thought, hearing about your clientele, I did a little research, and I think you might find this person very invigorating.
Sarah just kind of looks a little bit confused, a little bit complimented, and very intrigued, but also a little suspicious. But the suspicion is more, oh, this is a peace offering kind of thing.
Yes. Estella nods her head. She's like, everything just went so horribly, and she turns to you, Sunny, and I am so sorry that happened to you. You must be traumatized.
Actually, I'm really into gunplay, so that's so it's all right by me.
It's like 2 minutes.
Sorry, no. The camera.
Please, everybody is fucking broken. Imagine the loading screen.
Ooh, that's gotta be a beautiful clip right there.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Top 10 things I never needed to know about Sunny.
Sunny is the gift that keeps on giving.
So giving.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Whew, okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Everyone recovered. Everyone recovered a little bit. Yeah. Mute if you need to. Mute if you need to. Don't turn off your camera though. Estella doesn't know what to do with that information. She's like, well, I'm proud that you're excited to exercise your Second Amendment rights. With and she just kind of sighs and goes, I really do feel bad, you know. I understand that a lot of people are hesitant towards Tom's vision, and I don't want that to cause any sort of feuding between us, because I do like you, Cyra, and I do like you, Sunny, and I wouldn't want that to form a barrier between us because becoming real swell pals.
I would never let that come between us. You know, we're basically like cousins because we share the same clan. So,
yes,
you know.
we're family, but not, I guess if you want to be cheeky about it, by blood we are, but...
Exactly. How about you show Sunny the gift you made for Ralph?
Mhm.
You guys can have free reign of my kitchen
Mhm.
while I talk to your little friend here.
Perfect, yes. Sunny, do you remember the concoction that Ralph made?
I mean, I saw it, but I didn't get to taste it,
Oh,
unfortunately, so.
Can you eat human food?
Oh yeah, I mean, I gotta make sure that my dogs are like of quality nature, so I
Well.
put in the work, you know?
I have made Dr. Pepper cupcakes for Ralph, and you must try one. I have made maybe about 36. So come with me to the kitchen, and you shall have one.
That sounds great. All right, yeah.
Lovely. You and Estella go to the kitchen. Is there anything you'd like to say before I pan to Cyra and their snack? No? All right. Cyra, is there anything you do before digging in?
I'm gonna make a basically hunting roll. And
Okay.
it's because for anyone who doesn't know, Cyra is the Osiris predator type, meaning that Cyra is a cult leader. Cyra's cult, used very loosely in verbiage, is that they have a kind of little fan club that likes to come to them for love tokens, tarot card readings, reading the stars, reading your tea leaves, just giving you a little bit of spiritual vitality, if that is the best way to put it. Most of the clientele is men, is rich men who don't want their mistresses talking bad about them. There's a lot of that going on. So I'm going to go ahead and make this roll. My roll for it is manipulation plus subterfuge to feed from my adoring fans. I have 7 total because I have 3 manipulation, 3 in subterfuge. It is a social roll, so I have a +1 to that from my looks beautiful merit.
Oh my god, you're the most charismatic vampire in the world.
And I have 3 hunger die that I am rolling.
Oh my god, okay.
Pray for me. Oh, that's not bad.
I'm praying to the Mormon god for you.
5 successes.
5 successes. Yeah, definitely. This is an easy one, I think, just because Estella feels so bad for you, and a 5 success definitely does it. What does this like hunting look like for the Osiris?
I think as soon as Estella and Sunny go into the kitchen, Cyra is going to move to sit right next to this man and just kind of cozy up to him. And then it's just kind of casual conversation, asking about him. He runs a business, what kind of work he does. Does he think that he needs a little bit of magical oomph to that? Maybe to give him a little bit of, a boost in a meeting coming up. He can always come back and schedule like a regular appointment with her. This one is on her. He doesn't have to worry about it. And she is just being very charming and very endearing to him. And I think at one point she just kind of like shoos Morgan away. Like, go eavesdrop in the kitchen. There's probably better things going on in there.
Yes, Morgan loves eavesdropping. Not this Morgan, but the ghost Morgan loves eavesdropping, and floats over into the kitchen. And
I know I'm not here. Sorry, I know I'm not here. But I gotta say, maybe we should have workshopped the name Morgan.
Yeah, we should have. We should have workshopped the name Morgan.
It's too late now.
It is too late. Maybe it's like Morgan, but it's spelled weird. Morgyne. Oh, that's the Welsh spelling.
Yes.
It's the Welsh spelling of Morgan.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. But yeah, and basically Cyra is going to then take this man downstairs, do the whole like run through of doing basically a tarot card reading, offering like showing off all of the different love tokens that they've made for previous clients, that because they always make doubles of them. And there's like an even like really showy like spell book, but really it's just a journal. If you've ever seen the reproduction of the Charmed Book of Shadows, it's basically something that would predate that. It's in that same style of where it's like, oh yeah, it looks so scary and legit, but it's just nonsense. It's all just written in basically wingdings. It's just whatever. Little doodles. And then takes him off into the little side area that Tina has seen and explored with somebody, and then Cyra will feed.
Delicious, delightful, perfect. All right, we're gonna pop over Hannah Montana transition, if you will, to the hospital where Caro, there is a cadaver in front of you that you are working on. Bibble is in the room with you. Bibble has made a fresh new pot of coffee, and you are working on that. Jean, what are you doing at the hospital?
I'd like to confirm if the person lying on that table happens to have one of my little crystal trinkets from about 3 months ago.
Oh my god.
That would have been so
I'm
funny.
gonna yes and this. Yeah, this person does.
Okay. Well, it's completely mundane. It doesn't do anything, but I do want it back.
Perfect. Yeah, Jean, why are you in this mortuary? Let's give you a reason to be here. Why are you in this mortuary?
What if Caro recognized the crystal thing and paged or like we have pagers.
Yeah, we have pagers.
Jett and was like, I found one of your rock things.
Now, initially, that's sort of concerning because there are other rock things that I don't sell, but I have them. But thankfully, it's not one of those. But even still, Caro, can I have it back?
Yeah, why not? They're dead. There's no ghost of this person hanging around, right? That I can see.
No, there's not. But as you are prepping this cadaver, Caro, you notice something kind of like clutched into the person's rigor mortis hand. Peel that baby open. What's in those bingies? You peel it open, and there is a note inside. There is a note hastily scrawled. And Caro, you will notice this is the same script as the handwritten names that were put on Sunny's vending machine, and it says, it says, "Meet me in the pediatric wing."
How did this person die?
This person died of natural causes.
In the hospital?
Yeah, in the hospital. They died in the hospital.
Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Kara just like picks up. No. John. I don't trust leaving you in here alone with Bibble and all of my things, so you're coming with me to the pediatric wing.
I've no objections.
Or, yeah, here's your rock thing. What do you mean you have other rocks that are... This is...
Well, that particular one, and it's just coloured resin. So, I mean, you wouldn't want to eat it, but other than that, it's not going to do anything to anyone. I sell them as good luck charms. But there are some rocks, but the one that it's cast off of, you don't even really want to touch that one. It's fine.
Just gonna drop it in your hand.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you two make it to the pediatric wing. And Bex, what do these two see as they enter?
As they enter, in a little alcove off to the side of the entrance of the pediatric wing, they see a pale, petite, non-binary person with long spiked hair and a bun at the back that brings their 5'2" height to a solid 5'4", if not more. They do not look like they are appropriately dressed for the hospital. It is all black everything. It is chain necklace. It is a couple of bracelets and charms and some rings, and bright red eyes, covered right now by some sunglasses that are also red, but you can kind of tell.
Yeah. Yeah, and what is the name of your character, Bex?
This is Lee Lennox, who Caro knows.
Yes, and Caro, you clock this bitch. Because you're familiar with Lee. You aren't rivals, but you know each other's work. You know, and morticians are individualists and sometimes have a hard time playing nicely with others.
Caro! God, you got my note. Hi!
Lee.
How are you doing? Are you doing good? It's good to see you too. Oh my god. So.
Just, why? We have pagers.
Yeah, but people can like listen in on those, and I don't vibe with that. Paper is so much cleaner. And besides, it's a fun little, like, I knew that you were going to be the one to get the paper because I know where you work and I know what you're doing. And it's like, it's a fun little like hat trick.
Yeah. Yeah. Great. Super fun.
Who's your
this is Jean. This is Lay. This is Jean. Jean is just like looks around just a little bit. Jean is a member of my coterie. Lay is a associate in a different...
We're friends. We can say friends, right?
Sure. Friends.
Yeah.
So, Lee, are you also employed here?
Oh, no, I pick up bodies and I take them to R&R, the funeral home down the street.
Right, that explains all the black.
Oh, does it? Do you like it? I like.
It's fine. Jean sort of gestures nebulously to his aloha shirt, but also at the like dark layer underneath, like solidarity.
It goes with everything. It hides bloodstains so well. I just, it's my color now.
Personally wouldn't get covered in bloodstains, but
well, you personally wouldn't do a lot of things that I would do, so that's what makes us compatible. That's what makes us friends. The point being, I have called you here because you're looking into that guy, right?
yeah.
Great. Okay, good. Then the first note worked, and I'm so happy that it did.
And it was that, so that was you too, instead of like leaving it on my desk or...
Oh, on the back of the hot dog machine. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I knew that you like know each other, kind of, and then, I mean, it was a nice place to put it. Like, you were out of work that day. It's fine. It's fun. It's a little scavenger hunt. Anyway, the point is, I haven't been able to like keep up with that. How is that going?
Well, he's a Mormon.
I knew that part.
And
because he's a dick.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's been great ruining his relationship with all the nurses here. Yeah.
I love that for you.
But, he's also... I mean, he's a dick. He wants to do some stupid masquerade breaking shit.
Yeah.
Also, he's definitely kidnapping people. I don't know what kind of blood Kool-Aid he's making them drink, but they are like sister wiping it up.
Ew. Okay.
Very weird. Very
didn't
gross.
need that part. Yeah, so about the blood, that's actually what I've kind of been looking into a little bit, just a little bit. I think it's laced like twice. It's like drugs, but it's also like magic.
What kind of drugs?
I don't know. Hard ones, mostly. I think it's a mix. I think.
Magic we knew. Not so
Do you know
much
what kind? Yeah.
Storyteller?
You don't know what kind.
No. It's a lot, though.
How did you get your hands on it?
I mean, we're in the same line of work, so how do you get your hands on anything in a morgue?
I mean, with my hands, but
Yeah, with your hands. You get your hands on it by using your hands. That's kind of straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has the rest of your coterie been informed and is in like position to sort of go for it?
I mean, it's just sort of, we don't know how he did it, so it's hard to be like, to go in and,
You can't reason with him, and he has help.
Yeah, he's deranged.
Well, the
completely
how
unreasonable.
The how for the blood or the how for the sister wives?
The guys,
because I think that one's just legal.
Well, he's kind of like using whatever magic wooga wooga in the blood in order to.
Yeah, the magic wooga wooga.
It's a highly technical term.
That's a highly technical term,
Oh, I know all the technical terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In order to make them. They all keep saying stuff like, I was so miserable before I met Tom, and Tom rescued me, and blah, blah, this, and blah, 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 that. He's sending letters home to my family, which he's clearly not doing. And
do you know how most of them met Tom?
Did we say? He just kind of like...
He just kind of appeared, yeah.
Yeah, he just sort of appears to them.
Hmm. Okay. That's a little trickier than I
Yeah.
thought it would be.
I mean, honestly, I just think he's creep, so...
Well, he is that. Back when I was a waitress, when I was living, I actually ran into him once, and he tipped me one of those fake Jesus $100 bills. So,
Oh,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
God, what a prick.
Yeah.
absolute prick. I kind of kept a beat on him because of that, and here we are. And now he's a vampire, and I'm a vampire. Wow, weird. Life is strange and finds a way, but
Where were you a waitress where you met him?
Huh?
Where were you a waitress when you met him?
Oh, it was just a little diner. It was a 24-hour thing.
In LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I just hate him, and I just want to know more things about him, honestly.
I think that's fair. I feel like that's a common thing with people when they hate someone. It's like kind of an endless cycle. You just want to know more about them, and then you hate them more, and then you know more about them, and then you hate them more because you know more about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why we should kill him. But I can't do it alone, which is why I put the card on your guys' cart, and now in your body's hands, and now you're here, and you're doing it, right? Right?
Probably. Yeah. Probably as long as whatever magic thing he roofied these people with is
Do you understand
reversible.
the mechanics of that? Because I couldn't pass it.
Well, so I don't know the drug part, and I don't know exactly what spell it is. I think I've been kind of trying to get as much information as possible, but like staying out of the way because I'm not that powerful. I'm just me. But I did see there was this one like so there was a patient one time, and I was coming in to get some bodies to bring them to R&R and do like wakes and stuff. And I saw like through a door, Tom was like drawing blood from someone who was already under anesthesia, but it wasn't like a surgery. It was just kind of happening. So if I had to guess, see, that's why I asked you where he met them, because if I could verify that that is someone that he's like woo good, then that would help a lot. I just don't know.
Fascinating. I mean, Brandy went missing after Tom got to town.
You have names? Oh my god. I mean, I knew that.
I have one name. I mean, wait, why are you surprised?
I'm not surprised. Don't worry about it.
You gave me the...
No, I know. I need you to know that I have short-term memory. It makes a great time at the funeral home.
Technically,
I get to cry all the time because people, you know, will tell me something and then I'll cry about it because, you know, I'm an empath. And then we kind of get ready with them for the wake. And then I'll cry again at the wake because I'm an empath.
God. I just was starting to... And I just was turning around on you.
What?
Nothing.
Weird.
It's fine. Brandy has lived in Fresno. Does that mean I could look at someone's medical records and see if they stopped by here after
God.
Tom started working here?
You totally could do that, actually.
Bibble. Get to the medical office.
There's just a landline.
Yeah, you find a
on the
landline.
wall. You just yank it off the wall. You're like, Bibble.
Bibble,
Hello?
I need you to go to the
Yes.
records. I need you to go find this person. Insert first name, last name of Brandy.
Okay.
I need you to go see when the last time they stopped in was.
Of course. Okay. Bye.
Hung up. This already hung up.
Yeah. Alright. Anything else before we bounce to a new scene? Don't worry, we'll return to this if you want to do any more information. But is there anything else you'd like to ask before we move forward a little bit?
over the table question.
Yeah,
is
totally.
Blood magic only a Tremere thing, or is that also a Zamichi thing?
There's because it's, correct me if I'm wrong, Diamond. I believe there are other groups that can
As one
do
of those
it.
other
Yes.
groups.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
okay.
blood sorcery can be taken by anybody who
Yeah.
has something that gives them access to blood sorcery.
Mhm.
You can also spend an absorbent amount of XP to learn blood sorcery.
Mhm.
Okay, got it.
And upon having blood sorcery, you then get access to the rituals. The only funky, funny ones are going to be things like Oblivion, which
Okay.
are specific to certain ones as well. So,
Yeah.
yes.
Great.
So
Alright.
really, with enough determination and XP, you can learn anything.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder how old this man is. Anyways, does that answer your question, Jett?
Thank you.
All right. With that, we're gonna take a little trip. I feel like the Monster Smash, it's in like this big industrial warehouse at the edge of town, at the edge of the city, and it is poppin' tonight because tonight is the night of all nights. It's Tina Winter versus the Fresno Nightwalkers. Now, for those of you that are not aware, the Fresno Nightwalkers are a local cryptid to Fresno. They have 2 very long legs and no arms. They kind of look like those little guys from Alice in Wonderland, like the Sprite balls with the legs. Tina, you are currently in the ring facing off against, people are like, would you rather fight, 3 horse-sized ducks or, 100 duck-sized horses? Basically, there are 5 duck-sized horses in front of you, and they are ready to rumble. They do a talk like this, and they're ready to hit.
Oh no.
Oh, they can't hold their fists, so one of the they lay on their back and hold up their legs like they're going like this and go, come on, do it.
Tina, you can crush these guys.
Yeah, I'm. Are you guys sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
They knew what they were doing when they got into that ring.
Yeah. I'm going to. My intention is to jump 10 feet in the air and just start curb stomping them onto their body because they're on their back with their feet in the air? Question mark.
Yeah, well, one of them was lying on the back trying to do this with their feet, but when the fight starts, they all hop up. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, let's start. Let's do a dexterity with brawl, because I think jumping up is a thing. Yeah, jumping up, I feel like is dexterity, but we're going to brawl and curb stomp these guys.
It's 4, 5, 6.
Your success, you need to beat a 2.
Okay, I got my hunger die is fine. I don't accidentally get more hungry. There's a 10 and a 9. There's another 10. I got 2 10s and 2 normal successes.
Awesome. You jump up high in the sky and coming down. Are you trying to squish them or just beat them up real bad?
Is Monster Smash shit to death?
No, it is not. But it could be. It could be. It could be if you tried hard enough.
I think I am just hitting them real bad, and they can decide if they'd like to get up and have it be to the death. But my intention is to jump up, and it does that cool thing like a silhouette. It's like I jump up and my hair goes back, and my I was this big overshirt when I am fighting goes back, and I just come down right on top of them, heel first, drive them into the mat.
They do a sound that I can only associate with the R2-D2 scream where they go wah, and they're the noise cancellation might have cut that out, but you slam down on them and they're like, it's all right, boys, we got this! And they jump onto each other's shoulders, trying to become as tall as you. They come up to under your chin. And they start kind of like wobbling a little bit towards you.
Is that that's their move? Okay.
That's their move.
Okay, cool. I'm going to run. What I want to do is run slide under them, and with the force of my incredibly powerful legs and thighs, activate my Make Decillion knees, and just like push them out of the ring, all 4 of them on top of each other.
Oh my god, go ahead and do strength and brawl. Roll strength and brawl. To push them out of the ring, I believe you can beat a 3.
Hunger die? Hunger die is a 10. There's a normal 10. Normal success. That die went into the abyss.
Oh no. Rip fallen soldier.
Okay, I got a 10 on my hunger die. I don't know what that means. I got a normal crit and then 2 normal successes.
Okay. Yes, Diamond, critting on a hunger die. What does that mean?
Does it do anything to me?
Hi.
Yeah.
So you got a crit on one hunger die, and you got a crit on a normal one, right?
Yes.
It is a messy critical.
What
Congratulations.
is that? Does that mean anything to me?
You get to add some angry spice to it. It's just
Oh,
what
okay.
that is. Just add some angry spice.
I think one of them accidentally splats on the ceiling.
As you go, you like swipe these guys Mortal Kombat style, and when you just hear go, "Wah!" hits the wall, and you just hear it softly go, "Ow!" and it like onto the floor, and the leader, who's like maybe taller by 2 inches, goes, "All right, you beat us this time, but next time you'll
I really
be..."
don't recommend. I do not recommend you come back. I cannot stress that enough.
"We will not be silenced. We will. Okay. We've been working really hard in our fight club."
Yeah, I'm so sure. This has been a bizarre evening for me. You should go.
"We'll be back," they say.
Oh, hey.
This whole time, sorry, if it's okay to just say,
go ahead. Yeah.
it's not that Ralph is ever like, it's not that he's upset at all the time or anything, but kind of like that almost resting bitch face. He kind of just looks very neutral a lot. He is smiling. He's laughing out loud. Like he is having the time of his life. This is his happy place, and watching Tina absolutely annihilate them is truly shining.
I love that. Kat, can you please roll dexterity meets athletics?
Yeah, I can. Let's see if I remember how to do the dice
A3.
roller.
You need to be a 3.
You said dexterity
and athletics, yes.
and athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Cool beans. 6, 101. Look at that. I did it without even hesitation. 4 successes.
Perfect. So you feel a tap on your shoulder, and you turn around, and by 1, you dodge just in time out of the way as Thomas's fist tries to connect with your head.
Okay. It's that swipe.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Thomas kind of like shakes it off and goes,
Actually, you know what? He's getting an elbow to the face too. Can I just do a quick like dodge swap?
Yeah, you can do a dodge swap.
Cool.
Go ahead. Do athletics and strength and brawl. Do me strength and brawl.
Are we can we be near a wall? Like are we like near a wall? Because I'm gonna grapple him at the same time. He's
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to grapple, it's going to be a little bit harder. I'll say that's going to be...
That's totally fine.
That's going to be a 5 that you have to beat.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond, the specialty gives me 1 extra die, right?
Yes. In the
Cool.
dice roller, if you do /V roll, there in the options part, it can have you add a specialty. So you just add 1 specialty.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to roll for Thomas to dodge real quick. Oh my god. So we have a messy... So... Yeah, I think, yeah, sure, fuck me, I guess, right? So
Ralph is tiny but so strong. So as Ralph dodges, it happens so quick, and the thing is he's also like, he's at like outside of Cyra's, this is home. This is home. So swipes, turns, and the wall behind us pin him with my elbow, and it's great because I'm probably shorter than him too, aren't I?
You probably are.
Perfect. How I slam him up, it cracks one of the windows that blocks like the manager's office. I'll deal with that later. Richard. I'll deal with him later. What are you doing here?
He's kind of like looking up, and he goes, "Well, I heard you like to rumble, so let's fucking rumble."
You good, Ralph? Or I shout from the ring.
Tina, I'm so good. I'm so good right now. I'm a little extra pumped because of how good you were in the ring. I'm feeling it. The blood is coursing.
Okay.
The last thing I need you to do, Kat, is can you give me another dodge by doing that dexterity and athletics?
Of course.
You need to beat a 5.
Of course. Almost always forget the hunger die, but not this time.
No,
athletics and dexterity.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Didn't get
it. So as you are kind of like hitting, I feel like it's that, like, you know, you have your nice, like, you're very muscly. Like, I think, oh my god, you're like Tarzan's dad from Tarzan.
No.
When you say Tarzan's dad, what do you mean?
I mean from the animated movie with the mutton
yeah.
forearms.
Okay, the human. Okay.
Yeah, human. No,
okay.
Not the
Kurt. Okay.
No, the human.
I mean his biological father with the forearms and the mutton chops.
He's got the mutton, yeah.
Yeah. You use your forearms and you're holding Thomas against the wall, but you get clocked in the face and you stumble backwards. And I'm not going to say you fall, that feels too mean. And next to Thomas, you see Jeremy, stiff, crisp, button down. In some black slacks, and he goes, "I think it's time for us to have a rematch." Yeah, Austin.
I would like to see Jamie's head through the window.
You can do that after we take our break. All right. We will be back in 10. Hello, and welcome back to the Monster Smash, where we're gonna have some punches thrown. So here's what's going to happen. Vampire the Masquerade combat is silly. In that it's kind of like Game Changer or Make Some Noise, and that the points are kind of made up, and you don't really know what the game is until you're in the middle of playing it. So we're going to give some structure to this. The way this is going to work is we will have rounds, and the order will be determined of who punched first. Because Tina is so eager, and I want to honor Austin's eagerness, Tina will be going first in our order of initiative, followed by Thomas, because he threw the first punch, then with Ralph, because of Ralph's retaliation, and then ending with Jeremy, because Jeremy did that
Sucks.
Jeremy is a baby back bitch.
Yeah. This
Sucks.
is like the only person people are like, don't care if he lives or dies. And honestly, let's frickin' go. So, with that, actually my follow-up question is, Diamond, because Ralph was clocked by Jeremy, does Ralph lose any health or no?
It's the number of success. The success
see.
margin
Okay.
is superficial damage, which is when you slash your box.
I see,
And so
okay.
aggravated damage is when you X your box. So if you, let's say for example, you have
Mhm.
5 health and you take 5 aggravated damage, like Tom the Vampire did last session.
Mhm.
Any damage on top of that aggravated damage, once all of your health boxes are filled with slashes, then becomes aggravated. So you have
Got
to
it.
put an X in those.
Okay. Sick.
Yeah.
So, if Jeremy's punch beats Ralph by 2, then Ralph would mark 2 superficial damage, correct? All right. So, can you please...
Where does Ralph mark that?
Oh, on your...
Health?
Health.
There's a health. There's a health section.
Yeah, there's a health
just a
section.
health...
Yeah.
So do I put 2 more, or do I take away 2?
Just put 2 slashes there, because you should be at full health right now.
Mm-hmm. And you're saying because it's a PDF, how do you put slashes?
Oh,
Well, yeah, and my health is only, like, I don't have all of my bars filled. Should they all be...
What is your max health?
My max health was 6.
6,
Okay.
all right. So, basically, I keep track of that, so once we hit 6, it's no longer superficial damage, it's like hospital damage. It's hospital damage. So...
You can, the way that I usually
Send
do
them
it
to
on
me.
my PDFs is if you have the ability to highlight or underline with like the editing tools on it, depending on how your PDFs open, you can do that as well. Or the other one I've tried before is on your health bar, because you should have 15 total. You can use the other unmarked health, just do it backwards.
Yeah.
And you can kind of keep track of it that way as well.
Or you can do
So
scratch.
I was able to highlight it, so I highlighted 2 of them.
Perfect. Awesome. So, Ralph, that kind of viscous black liquid that fills your body, it starts like dripping out of your nose. All right. Okay, Tina, what would you like to do?
I want to run from the ring, jump off the top rope, fly over at Jeremy, and shove his head through the window.
Sick. Okay.
It's already partially cracked, so...
Partially cracked.
Yeah.
I will mind you, I have rapid reflexes.
Okay. Sick. So with that, I'm going to need you to please roll your dexterity, because you are doing this maneuver, plus your brawl. Do dexterity plus brawl, please. And Jeremy's going to roll to dodge.
4. Okay.
6. All right. It's anyone's game.
Is it?
I think it is. I tried to build these guys in a way that they would be like good enough combatants for you.
Does my hunger die count as a success, or is it just not getting hungry?
It's not getting hungry, right? Diamond. Oh, Diamond, you're muted.
Then I have...
It counts as a success. It counts
counts as
towards
a
your
success.
entire dice pool.
Yeah.
Then I have 1, 2, 3. Then I have 6 successes.
6 successes. Jeremy only has 3. So with that...
Unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate. So, Tina, you launch yourself off of the top rope, and Jeremy is unable to dodge as you grab him by the back of the head. I'd say on your next turn, if you want to shove his face into the wall, you definitely can, but for right now, you're starting to, like, slam his head in, and he is not enjoying it at all. All right, it is Thomas's turn, and Thomas is going to take another swing at you, Ralph. Can you please give me your basic dodge is going to be dexterity and athletics. So go ahead and do that for me, por favor.
I forgot that I also have a discipline called Rapid Reflexes.
Yes.
how that applies is it similar to like just adding an extra die?
I believe so. Diamond, I'm calling on you. Is Rapid Reflexes adding an extra die to that pool?
Basically, it means that you can. So, rapid reflexes, while their bodies still can't defy the laws of nature, vampires can use this power to perceive events instantly and can react to them with superhuman alacrity. They can observe incoming projectiles to the extent that they can attempt to dodge arrows and even bullets without available cover. With this power, vampires suffer no penalty to their defense pools for lack of cover against firearm attacks. They can also take a minor action worth up to 2 dice per turn, such as readying or reloading the weapon for free. It is a passive duration. It does not require anything to activate. So this is more so if someone is trying to shoot you, or shoot you with something.
Technically, they're shooting them with their fists when you really think about it.
I'm screwed. Hey, if you're gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it. So.
But let me find the thing I was just
It's okay if I can't. I'm still okay with what I have to roll.
Go ahead and roll right now, and if we can, we'll use it on our next turn.
No, also, don't forget that you can use a because you have blood potency. You can also blood surge and roll a rouse check to add 2 dice to your pool. But you can.
I might save that one.
Yeah, save it.
But you do have lethal body.
Huh?
This is
I don't like how that was said. Body.
Huh?
I forgot that I had lethal body.
Yeah.
You do have lethal body. The kind of damage that does is real spicy.
I guess that depends how.
But I'm dodging right now.
You're dodging right now. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll what I got: athletics and dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
4 successes.
Yeah, you beat it. You had to beat a 2 because he rolled a 2. You very easily kind of like swing back as Thomas takes another swing at you. You can tell that like he's definitely done this before. Like he is a trained fighter, and under any other circumstances, if he was not fighting you, another vampire could get hurt. You are a worthy adversary, Ralph. So yeah, my question is to you, like, you know, how badly, like, we can all agree, like, fuck Jeremy, but how badly do you want to fuck up Thomas?
I would, this guy has not been knocked on his ass well enough in his lifetime, and I would like to be responsible for that.
Hell yeah. All right.
So.
Go ahead. Roll to punch. Roll to hit, buddy.
Okay. We're going to do strength and brawl, if that sounds good.
That sounds perfect. I'll allow for that.
Okay, and so then lethal body would take... That would do well here.
Yeah. What's lethal body? Tell us what lethal body is. We've been saying that word a lot.
Lethal body.
I mean, it literally says, using this power, the user is capable of causing horrendous damage. So, such as tearing skin and breaking bones with bare fingers.
Jesus.
Okay.
So
if you are successful on this, you are...
I should roll a rouse check first, though, right?
Yeah, roll that rouse check first if you would like to use your lethal body.
You don't have to roll a rouse check for lethal body.
Never mind.
Oh, I don't.
You don't.
Nope.
JK, it's free, baby.
You also ignore 2 levels of armor. Which means that...
They tried jumping the wrong guy.
Yeah. Everyone underestimates this man until they're behind his fist.
They're about to learn today.
The dice roll for this is either strength or dexterity, plus brawl or melee. So Ralph using strength and brawl.
Brawl.
Yeah, do some strength and brawl. You just have to beat a 1.
So then I get to act.
Sorry, I thought I was muted.
They tried jumping the wrong man. They simply tried jumping the wrong man.
Dodge for Thomas. He rolled a 1. He has 1 success.
Please
I just want to make sure I am doing this right.
Yeah.
So the lethal body adds 2 more to my pool?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to annihilate this man.
Okay, it's been nice knowing you, Thomas.
It hasn't, Thomas.
I love it.
You never got to know
That's-
him as a character, but okay.
8 successes. against
Jesus
his
Christ! That's 7 superficial damage.
Booking.
I'm right before this happens. I'm gonna remember when I 1-inch punched you, and then I'm just gonna full on take a swing at him.
Yeah, so you do that.
I'll wind up.
So I'll say this. He is 1 away from maxing out his superficial damage. So I'll
Incredible.
let you, like, describe what this looks like, because I feel like this is, like, a chef's choice kind of thing.
I want to remind you that all of this damage Ralph is doing is aggravated damage.
Oh my god.
So that would double tick all of this man's boxes.
Okay.
So he's
This guy just died?
No. He's 1 away from dying. He's 1 away from dying.
very close to that.
He is 1 away from dying.
Ralph has got a little hop in his step, so he may be short, but he can jump up.
Yeah.
And so having been sent back a little bit by Jeremy, I'm just gonna take, it doesn't even take him that many steps. He really only takes like 2 steps until he layups right into Tom's chin. And I'm just gonna send him wherever he goes. Like he's flying. Some other people might get caught in the collateral damage of his body flying across.
I'm gonna send him wherever he goes. Has the same energy as Pick a God and Pray.
Okay, so you know the Wii bowling theme.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Swing. So the Fresno Nightcrawlers are kind of getting themselves.
Just got up.
They just got up, but they're perfectly arranged like bowling pins. And you knock Thomas square off the jaw, and he goes flying and rolls into all of these Fresno.
Please, dear God, can we slow-mo see his jaw displace from his head?
Totally, yeah, his jaw completely.
Perfect.
Are folks okay with that? Are we okay with hardcore stuff happening?
I mean, it's already running through my brain, you know.
We see that Thomas hits the floor, pieces are missing, and you hear the sounds of the Fresno Nightcrawlers like, oh shit, oh no, oh no, oh shit, oh shit.
That's for thinking you even had a chance against Tina.
me with Jeremy's head against the fucking glass. Ralph, okay, I guess I know I'm really mean to you all the time. Like all the time. Like
No,
every
you did apologize that other
Yeah,
day.
I just wanted to say, I've been feeling
nice. I remembered it.
I've been feeling bad about being so where the fuck do you think I'm like where you going?
Jeremy's
being so
You
mean
shut up.
to you lately. Because you fight really cool. I like if you show me how to fight cool.
That
shit was crazy.
Would love nothing. I would love nothing more. You see some black running out of his eye. Just a little drip. I would love nothing more. And I think your fighting has always been. You had my immediate respect with that. But also I need to know how to talk better to
okay, so like I was saying,
specifically
like I was saying before the Nightcrawler thing, and then whatever Jeremy's gonna do can happen.
Yeah, sick. I think Jeremy's gonna try to use his turn to like get out from your grip.
Incredible.
So I'll say for him, he's gonna roll dexterity and athletics, and you can counter that by doing your strength and athletics.
Okay. Great.
He's like relatively dexterous.
3, 2.
Oh God, sorry, I'm just now seeing this critical cat. This is kind of beautiful, actually. This is beautiful.
Which moments like this? 4 successes.
4 successes. He is not escaping your grip. You have an iron on.
So I think it's very much like, yeah, like I was saying before the night crawler and slam his head back down. Like I was saying before the night crawlers.
Yeah.
It's super easy. And then yeah, you can like media.
Perfect. We're gonna cut. We're gonna hard cut. So Cyra, we're gonna go back to Cyra, Sunny, and Estella. And I'm gonna say everyone has now moved into the kitchen. You are all hanging out. Sunny, Estella has laid out these Dr. Pepper cupcakes for you, and you're all chatting over the kitchen. What's like one topic you think the three of you might have in common?
I do want to preface this with Cyra took 2 dots of hunger out of that man, so he's probably passed out downstairs.
Oh yeah, no, he's taking a long nap.
Ow.
Yeah, taking a long nap.
I think like Cyra would have put towards the offering of like, these two have in common food things. They come from different food worlds. They are connoisseurs of different departments, one of convenience and one of culinary.
Yes, so Estella's asking you, Sunny, a lot of questions about hot dogs. She's never really had one before. She is like, and so they everything is inserted into a sausage skin.
Yeah, like I get all my dogs from Der Wiener Schnitzel on North Blackstone Avenue. I don't know if you're familiar with the establishment, but they're really great. So like when their dogs are like on the way out but still great, I get them for like a fraction of the cost, and then on the daily they sell out in my vending machine. It's just like, it's a good cycle.
An entrepreneuring mind. You're an absolute genius. Mike, do you think, I was thinking, could you possibly make a casserole with these hot dogs?
Oh, I mean, like, you absolutely could, but you'd have to wait for the machine to, like, put it in a bun and then dump it out the receivership spot at the bottom, and then you'd have to take it home, and then you'd have to cut it, and then you have to add it to the casserole.
Yes.
It's a lot of steps.
Yes. Cyra, have you ever had a hot dog?
No. I've been like this for a very long time, darling.
Fascinating.
I was from the era of the fanciest thing we had was people putting weird things in gelatin. And
Yes.
it was very hard times of that. I was in Princeton 20s. So it was very roaring. It was very glittery and eccentric and lots of substances. But no, sweetheart, I had no interest in eating even when I was alive. And now I just have a different palate. I do enjoy watching Sunny and Ralph and Tate indulge in different things. I think that's why I kind of encourage Ralph and his little concoctions that he makes.
Yes.
And I'm always happy to see Sunny happy.
Of course. Absolutely fascinating. And she kind of like folds her hands and goes, I am here as a neutral party because even though Tom is my life partner, I want to offer an olive branch, an extension of our family towards you. There need be no bad blood between us.
It's understandable. I would like to insight check her.
Yeah, totally. Go ahead.
Would you like me to roll charisma, manipulation, or composure in combination with insight?
I'd say, what's your end goal here?
I am trying to see if she full-heartedly believes this.
Oh.
I know she's being brainwashed.
Yes.
But I am trying to the other ones are also like intelligence might work for this, wits might work for this.
Let's do intelligence and insight. That's like reading a person.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. That was fun. So I do messy crit on this.
Okay.
I have
too much.
I have 2 criticals.
Okay.
Which become a success. It becomes basically 4 successes on that.
Yeah.
Because you double whenever you have a pair of criticals. No, yeah, 2 critical. Nah, something like that. I have a total of basically 5 successes again, but it is a messy crit.
Okay. So with the messy crit, there's more flavor to it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this flavor of insight is coming from. It's not intimidation. Cyra is legitimately trying to read Estella like a book.
Okay.
And it's coming from, we are both Tremere. I left the OG Chantry because I follow Karna now.
Yeah.
Which is like the weird one. You left your Chantry and your coterie because of a man. Valid, but not that man.
Yeah.
Any other man. And now I think it's like, because Cyra also announced at that dinner that Cyra fully intends on calling Praxis, which means that Cyra wants to become the next Prince of Fresno. And so Tom's motivations are directly in conflict with what Cyra wants.
Yeah.
In becoming the next Prince of Fresno to ensure that things are actually going to run.
Yeah.
No offense to Maud, but
no, it's okay. All offense to Maud.
all
So
offense to the beige pantsuit.
I think this messy critical allows you to read maybe too much. And I think in this body language that you're getting from her, it's 100% earnest. She believes in everything that she's saying. But you notice there's like this almost like she's restraining from showing too much affection to you.
I feel like because I think Cyra's just holding basically a wine glass of blood because it has something to do with your hands.
Yeah.
And I think in that moment, it's just kind of like the glass cracks a little bit upon hearing Olive Branch and seeing how restrained she's being. Because with Tremere especially, whenever they are basically embraced, they are usually schooled for a very long time and then taught the values of a Tremere. And they go through this process and we are taught to like basically be scholarly about it. And seeing that used in a way that is not in line with like Tremere teachings, that is not in line with like being self-serving for the pursuit of whatever knowledge you're looking for in the Veil of the Masquerade, in your coterie. I think that's what is upsetting Cyra with this insight check is like you're holding something back. It feels like you're reading from a script with somebody else's words. And that's what makes the glass crack. And they just kind of put it to the side, just nodding and smiling at Estella.
Yeah. I think when Estella sees the glass, her eyes like widen, all like kind of like princess like, and she's like, well, you're not mad at me, are you?
No, not at you. I want to be a safe space for you. And Sunny could probably clock it because Sunny's known Cyra for a while now. Cyra has switched her talking tone to mimic Estella to make her feel more comfortable. The soft tone, the very like floaty, because Cyra does this to make people comfortable. I want you to be comfortable in my haven. I want you to find refuge here. I want you to find companionship. We're basically cousins because of the clan we share. I want you to find your own happiness. And I want you to be able to reconnect with the people who you feel close to, that you might have left behind to pursue this life. While you do care about your partner and you want to spend your own life together, and you want to plan a possibility of a wedding or a blood wedding, I want to make sure that you're secure. For you, you are always welcome here. But I must tell you, if anyone in your family hurts one of mine, I dread the thought of losing you in my life because I feel like we've become so close.
You hear a knock at the door. You hear a knock at the door.
I'll get that.
So you go to the door And you see, it's a very classic, like, Transylvanian-looking vampire. He has dark hair slicked back, and he goes, Cyra, the Monster Smash. You need to go to the Monster Smash right now.
Okay. Well, Sonny?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Stella, do you want to come to the Monster Smash with us?
Oh, what is that?
It's where they like to roughhouse and rumble tumble.
Oh,
It's a
the
good
men's
show.
sport, yes.
I mean, Tina does it.
Tina? Oh, what a brave young person Tina is. Ooh.
We'll take a little field trip. Sonny, would you like to escort Estella? And myself.
Sonny's like out the door already. He's like first one out.
Perfect. And you all run to the rumble. Sick. I'm afraid you're gonna kill Jeremy and Thomas in the next round, so we're gonna go to the hospital first, and we can end with you curb stomping them, just because I'm afraid that that's what's gonna happen.
Perfect.
Sick. All right. So, Lee, Caro, and Jean, what would you like to do, kind of given this information about Tom?
How can I best ruin his fucking life at work? Did I get the information about Brandy from Bibble?
Yeah, I'd say Bibble has called, and, like, this is, like, the hospital, so they have her, like, medical records and whatnot.
Yeah, it's not illegal because I work here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Brandy come to the hospital right before she went missing?
I'm trying to think. No, she did not come to the hospital right before she went missing.
Okay, fascinating. Okay. Jean, what do you think of all this?
Well, personally, I hate it. But I also am very curious why hunting in
A diner? Or is he hunting here in the hospital?
Well, it's two of the folks recruited into his friendly, come from the food service background. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what we can do without being able to run some level of blood diagnostic.
Let me...
Wait. Oh, in terms of things people took with them when they left,
Uh-huh.
Sunny did not take any of the blood from the dinner party.
No.
Correct?
No.
Okay. Well, Jean logically didn't either, so.
No.
It's like a bottle of wine.
So I'll add in this information. I'd say Caro and Jean, your mind kind of like flashes back to that evening. And you're remembering kind of like what Tom was talking about. And basically kind of through his like, I don't know, manifesto, is that the word for it?
Manifesto.
Yeah, exactly. So kind of through that manifesto, you remember there were no details about where he was hunting. All you know is that kind of through that he was specifically looking for people who were at their hungriest. It didn't matter where they came from. It was always people at their hungriest.
Because he's a freak. And a creep.
He's a little Mormon freak.
He's a little Mormon freak, and I hate him. Am I remembering correctly that is there a feeding type where you specifically, or it's like a flaw, isn't it, when you have to feed off of people who are like, if you drugs, like they have drugs in the system, it's like junkie.
Substance abuse.
Mm-hmm.
You can take the substance abuse flaw but you can take high functioning addict as a merit.
Hmm.
And it negates itself basically. But you have to imbibe in the blood type and that has been imbued with whatever substance that you are looking for.
Okay. And Lay watched him basically like slurp something from an anesthetized.
And I'll say
agent.
Lee, with the blood, he wasn't drinking it. He was like putting it in a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was taking it. He was collecting it.
Yeah.
Like a freak.
Like a little freak.
Yeah, like a little freak.
God, just
like a little
steal
freak with a comically oversized syringe. Just
just steal from the blood bank like the rest of us. God.
Or drink from corpses in the morgue. Because
yeah, what are they gonna do? Complain?
Everyone I've ever bitten who's alive has complained, so it's like just easier,
Yeah. The biting part, they really don't like that.
Narrow your clientele.
Huh?
Narrow your clientele. Chat with folks.
I'll say this. The landline starts to ring on the wall again. Hi, Caro. Yes. Oh, thank God you're still there. Okay. Hi. So I looked into like the brandy stuff, right? And that like got me thinking because like you were talking shit about Tom, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good that you're paying attention.
Yeah, well, I always do, and I kind of wish actually that you would pay a little bit. I've been working really hard, and this is my internship, and I really okay. Anyways, basically, I don't know how to say this, but when we're draining fluids for cremation, or when people are leaving like blood surgery, there is essentially a record of people having fluids missing. There is a long history of fluids missing.
A long history?
Yeah.
Going back how far?
A couple of months, but I think that's long enough.
So basically when Tom got here.
Exactly, yeah.
Is it possible to track all that back to Tom? Is it?
I can try.
Do that, and then oh yeah, which fluids?
It's mostly plasma and blood.
What are the fluids were you expecting?
You just have to be sure, Jean. There's lots of fluids in our body.
He's a little freak.
He's a little freak. He's a little freak, John. John, he's a little freak. There's a lot of fluids in the body. You have to
He's a little soaking freak, okay?
Yeah. He's a Mormon. They soak in stuff.
Hi, sorry, Caro, what?
Sorry, Bibble. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Cut to Bibble, who is just sad. Was like, well, Caro has the Atari plugged in one of the things. I guess we'll play with that. Yeah. So as that's happening, a different vampire. Let's call her. You remember her from the meeting? She's like, I don't know. We'll call her Cassandra, and she's beautiful. She looks like Sabrina Carpenter.
Amazing.
She comes in. And she's wearing a little Yoo-Hoo Boys ass outfit. And she goes,
yep.
Guys, and she's holding her arms in a way that pushes up your boobs and goes, guys, the Monster Smash. She's going to, because you're friends with Ralph and Tina, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
They're seriously fucking people up.
Oh, good. Did they kill anybody?
They might.
Well, that's concerning.
No, that's not good.
Awesome.
No, it's not awesome.
Lay's on the right page.
Oh my
It's
God.
Lee, but that's fine.
Lee.
You can call me Lee. It's fine.
Okay.
We're friends, Caro. Is that a nickname?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nickname.
Oh my
I
God.
definitely didn't forget your name.
Get your ass down there now.
Look, if anybody dies at the Monster Smash, do you understand what a damper that will put on the... Oh yes, journal is lovely, curious. No.
No, do you know what it means if someone goes into the final death, you dumbass?
I
They
understand
die.
how the
They
mechanics
die, and people start paying
Yeah.
attention to us, and then they shut down the Monster Smash. So move your butts.
Haven't before, but sure.
And she runs off. It's not really running, but just kind of like...
She's like,
she's
I've
running
got
in her
a
little...
plan for words
Runs
later,
boobily.
right?
yeah, breastedly.
She
boobily
breastedly
down the
runs
stairs.
away. She breastedly runs her way. By the way, Austin, her name is Cassandra. She has beautiful, long blonde
Yeah,
hair.
is she coming to the Monster Smash
Yeah,
too,
she
or
is.
is
She
she?
is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So all parties have arrived at the Monster Smash. And we're back at the top with Tina. So Tina, what would you like to do?
And then, like I was saying, Ralph, you just lay them down, get them comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, I think you get the idea. You know.
Yeah. I think yeah. Yeah.
Did you before you like?
It was like once.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You know,
Okay.
that's super okay. Not everyone's different. You know.
Okay.
1 sec. Let me just. I'm gonna try and put it.
Go ahead. He's gonna roll to try to escape, but I don't think he can. So do strength and brawl, please. Strength and brawl.
Strength and brawl.
Okay.
Roll my hunter guy. That is a 10. Let me roll my strength and brawl.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna. He can't get free. So.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I have 5 successes. 4 of those dice are crits.
Yeehaw! He got one.
So those,
Um.
if I'm doing math correctly, the 4 crits make them 8 successes? Is that what happens? Is that math? Okay, so I have 9 successes.
Oh my god. Okay, let me do some math real quick. 1, 2, 3,
Already
Tina
dead.
and Ralph
6.
could take over the underworld.
Jeremy.
It doesn't help that I roll well.
Jeremy is
Yeah.
really, really fucked up. He has, like, everything is misshapen. Everything is misshapen and in the wrong place, in the PG-13 sense of it all.
Yeah, with it being it is a messy crit, because I couldn't here, right? I just, like, put him through the window, like, shatter the glass,
Yeah.
and then just, like, on the sharp pieces of glass, and I pull his head up.
Yeah.
Are we done here, Jeremy? Or would you like to figure out who the fuck you came from?
So, Tina,
It's a yes or no question, Jeremy.
I don't know. He kind of, like, looks over at Thomas, who is... You know the Darby dying in a glue trap meme? It kind of looks like that. He's just kind of slumped still. And he is like, fine. And he, like, rips off a little piece of his shirt and just half-heartedly waves it.
I drop him to the ground. This piece of shit.
Can I spit on him?
Yeah, you can.
Great, I spit on him.
Anyway, Ralph, like I was saying earlier, before we were so rudely interrupted, I just feel like I never properly thanked you for taking me to Cyra when you found me.
Well, I knew that it was important because even if we didn't get along, you're a good fighter, and I respect you for that. And Cyra is... I don't have to say it. Cyra is Cyra. And I just knew that you would belong. And I really think, if you're down for it, because it's been busy the last little bit, but Cyra and I, every time someone has joined the coterie, we take a, like, family photo, you know? And I just have been nervous to ask you, because I didn't know if you'd want to
Tina
do
hugs
it.
Ralph. Like really quick and let's go. Like vampire quick.
Cool. Yeah. Well, we have to take a new one, and Jett likes to make sure that the RV, Jean likes to make sure that the RV is in the photo, and Sunny was very adamant about the hot dog vending machine also being in the photo.
They're part of the family.
They're part of the family. They're part of the family.
I have 2 questions.
Yeah.
One, do we show up in photos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Shit. Okay.
Cyra told me. I think Cyra told me so. So. Yeah.
Oh.
She's either telling that to comfort me or it's true.
As you two as you two are doing this, there is like a shriek, a white woman shriek. And everyone, the shriek of a white woman fills the air. And you all turn to see Estella just like aghast. And she goes, my boys, my boys, my boys. Oh my goodness, my boys. And she runs over to them to like help them up. And Cyra, Sunny, Lee, and Caro, and Jean, you are all kind of now at like, I don't want to say the scene of the crime because no crime has been committed here. I guess like the scene of the shame, because there is only shame here now. And she's running to help them up, but everyone can kind of see now what has happened.
We left him alive, so...
Why is she... The other thing... Anyway, the other thing I was going to ask her if I say over the camera... I don't, like... I always wanted a big brother.
I was alone growing up.
Just think about it.
That sounds nice. Yeah.
Cool. I'm still going to bully you, like a lot.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's my job now.
That sounds about right.
Why did you guys bring her? What's up?
Oh my gosh, this is so sweet. Oh my god.
Estelle, did you bring snacks?
Yes, I did beat your children to shit. Did you bring snacks?
Estella is helping them up, and she goes over to Ralph and goes, I did bring you Dr. Pepper cupcakes. Ralph, what I don't think they're in the state to talk, so I have to ask you, but I'm afraid that your judgment will be biased. But what happened?
Can I have the cupcake first?
They are at your house.
Cyra pulls out a cupcake.
Yeah.
This is Estelle. You should take notes. Sorry.
Damn, not you should take notes. That's some he, him pronouns coming out.
Cyra pulls back the cupcake.
I'll
Is
answer.
that not okay?
No, Ralph. I talked to him for like 20 minutes about his manners.
Sorry. I got very excited about the Estelle, I'm sorry. The tiramisu was amazing, and I'm sure the cupcake is also going to be amazing. And Thomas came in here and took a swing at me, and then Jeremy came up behind and also took a swing at me when I didn't even know Jeremy was here. Okay.
I super don't know what to tell you. They picked the wrong people, okay?
It's very clear, but you've left them in such a state. She's getting
I punched him once.
That is factually true. That is factually true. You can ask the night walkers when they wake up.
But then, oh, well, thank goodness. Good riddance to those pests, to be quite honest. Who took care of those? Who took care of the night walkers?
But, like, you could punch him again,
Me.
right?
Anyway, who are you? Who are you? I say to Lay. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Lee Lennox. I'm friend of
Lee.
Kara's.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a beautiful name, Lee Lennox. I love alliteration.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm Tina. Incredible.
Tina's great.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
As so Jeremy is helping.
Kara's like gritting her teeth.
I love that for you. Good.
Jeremy is helping up Thomas, and you hear kind of Thomas like mumble something barely cohesive into his ear, and Jeremy's like, no. And Thomas nods his head, and Jeremy goes over to Ralph and goes, Thomas says, thank you. He had a lot of fun. He hasn't been beat like that since 1908. And
This is kink?
Oh my
What do you
god.
say out loud?
Oh my god.
They're all little freaks.
Tell him to come thank me himself. when he can get up off of his ass.
Oh my.
Well,
Tina's like, Ralph.
This is getting
Caro, I like this
spicy.
one.
Yes.
I like this one a lot.
Estella, it looks just like very kind of like sad and just like confused and kind of like looks to you, Cyra, and goes, "Is that olive branch still out?"
So, I'm assuming you've never been to a Monster Smash before.
No.
Remember what I said about how they like to roughhouse?
Yes, but it seems very clear that they came here with the intention to roughhouse your friends, and
Oh, your boys just need to be, like, better behaved. If you'd like them to have manner lessons, I can give them to them. We could have etiquette classes together.
we
I still need to
definitely
take a few.
Yes, like, I've been helping Ralph, but Cyra does give Ralph the cupcake. Make sure you thank her.
Jeremy.
Thank
and
you,
his
Estelle,
spoons.
thank you. Soda inquired into the cupcake.
Yes, you use it as a leavening agent.
A black little drop comes out.
Yeah. And kind of the last thing, as Estella is walking away, I'll allow everyone to do intelligence and insight on her as she's walking away.
Yeah, baby.
Intelligence
Oh, no.
and what?
Insight.
Insta. Oh my god.
Is there an insight?
Yeah, there
Yes,
is.
it's under your.
Oh, there it
charisma.
is. My bad. I was looking under the wrong thing.
I can't confirm I carry the sheet.
Okay.
Oh, it's because I'm not signed in.
That is
You could just
four
roll with your heart.
successes.
Nice.
Roll with your heart.
Silly. Echo baby.
Okay. Oh, dang.
You roll again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a fool and have forgotten how to do multiple at once.
Oh, you'll do, so you do roll, and then after you put in your dice pool, you hit again, and you can add in your hunger. It gives, like, a drop-up bar will come, and you can do your hunger.
Got it. And just to confirm,
Four.
this is intelligence and what is the other one?
Insight.
Investigation?
Insight.
Insight, yeah.
Insight, thank you.
Oh, baby. That's a 7-die pool for me.
Jesus.
You and me both.
I'm smart. And I'm a little hungry.
You and me both.
Yeah, I got a.
Great success.
All right, who here got above a 3? Raise your hand.
I
Oh, Sunny and Ralph.
got 5 successes and a crit.
Perfect. You did a good job. So all my friends who got above a 5, you can got above a 3. You can see a deep sadness in Estella, a deep, deep sadness, and there's almost like you have never seen her be angry before, and every interaction you've had with this woman has been like grace above all. And as she is like walking out, you see her well manicured hands ball into 2 little fists. And that is where we will end. Yes?
I was gonna say something snide.
Yeah.
That is a sad woman. Wow.
I was gonna say something snide to Cyra.
Yeah. You know what? Go ahead. Say it. You can say it. We'll end on
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Cool. I like it, Cyra. I don't know what her fucking problem is. It's not my fault her sons can't fight.
Dana. I'm proud of you.
It's not my fault they can't fight!
Sunny, do you want me to cut the cupcake down the middle so we can share it?
All right.
I trust you. You can tear it.
Perfect. Let us then talk about ourselves as people. So this is your wonderful cast.
Oh, you mean outros?
Yeah, outros. Let's talk about
I was like, what do you? I was like, what do you mean? I was like, ready to do like a fucking like.
Every hour!
We're doing
Is that-
yeah, we're doing a blood hour, bloody good time. All right, so let's start with hello, Jett. Who are you, and where can people find you?
Hello. I'm Jett Barker, playing Jean Palmer. I am a voice actor, occasional streamer, general nerd, and connoisseur of miscellaneous knowledge. I am on Twitter at Barker Voiceover, BARKER Voiceover, all one word. On Twitch at Jett Barks, That's 2 T's at the end. And on TikTok occasionally under just my name, Jett Barker. I'm floating around and doing all sorts of things, really.
Lovely. All right. Hello there, Diamond. Who are you? Where are you? And what are you doing?
Hello. Hiya, I'm Madeleine Diamond, but since we're friends now, you can call me Diamond. I use they, she pronouns. I am a TTRPG actual play performer. I am also a setting writer. I've published at least one poem in some kind of charity thing. I'm a cosplayer, content creator, and all that other fun nonsense. You can find me everywhere at Madness Diamond on social medias. In my Beacons link, which is beacons.ai/Madness Diamond, you can find my entire actual play schedule for all of my weekly games. Mondays, you can find me over on the Starfield playing Werewolves of Neptune's Cairn, or Guardians of Neptune's Cairn, a W5 Werewolf the Apocalypse Chronicle, which we probably will be wrapped up by the time this comes out, but you can still go watch the VODs for it. Tuesdays, I'm over on Dinner and a Game, where I'm also their admin coordinator for the cat side of things and also the game side of things, where I play either a human hunter on Emerald Sanctums using a modified Hunter the Reckoning from the 90s. It's 20th edition World of Darkness multi-splat. Or, if we haven't finished it by the time this comes out, we are doing a little triptych of Monster of the Week called Crawfish the Bitter End, where I play Cherie Darcy. And then on Thursdays, you can find me over on World Tree Quest, where I'm also their community manager, where I play in a completely underwater 5e D&D homebrew campaign, where I play Melosian Vestra, the Battlemaster Ancestral Guardian Barbarian fighter combo mix. And I get hit with my own character's backstory constantly. But yeah, come find me on all of my socials. You can also find me running the Roseport project over on House of Dreams as their kind of lead producer on that project, which is for charity for PCRF, which starts in August. So yeah, you can find me everywhere. If you'd like me to add some sparkle and shine to your projects, just send me a DM and let me know.
God. Sorry, you're perfect at branding yourself. It makes me mad.
Darby.
Darby, who are you? Where are you and what are you doing?
Hello, hi, my name is Darby, otherwise known as Chaotic Darby on the internet. I'm a TTRPG performer, streamer, possum, community manager, game designer, and all-around menace on the web. You can find me anywhere that handles are to be held, that I have them as Chaotic Darby, except for TikTok, which I think is chaotic_Darby, because somebody snagged it first. But you can find me in the places doing those things. I think there will probably be an episode of coming out on Critical Misses of Hunter Hunter and Hunted.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yes.
Coming out. I had such a fucking deranged happy time playing that game, so you should watch it. I think it's either going to be already out or will come out soon. Something like that. Unsure. But it's fun, so you should watch it. Otherwise, catch me on the web. Find me doing things. Hire me to do things.
Oh,
yes.
Yes, exactly. Morgan, who are you? Where are you? And what are you doing?
Hello, thank you for being here for this chaotic ridiculousness. My name is R. Morgan Slade, he, him, and I've been playing Sunset Boulevard, but you can call me Sunny, and it is a joy and a pleasure. You can find me around at R. Morgan Slade. And all I really want you to do at the moment is hop on over to Spotify and listen to some TTRPG-inspired fantasy tunes. See you for the last one? Do we have one episode left?
Yeah, we have one more.
Dear Lord, join us for the shenanigans.
Yeah, the shenanigans will be had. Kat, who are you? Where are you? What are you doing?
Hi, I'm Kat. Alicia. They, them. You can find me across all social media as Kat_Alicia, which is ALYSHA, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I'm lazy on the newer ones because I don't have the brain space. I am an actor, TTRPG performer, playtester. If you want me being weird in your stuff, then I'm your guy. I also run a reaction channel with a good friend of mine, Paula, called the Gallifrey Gals. It's a very nerdy channel where we watch and react and review and analyze all sorts of nerdy media, like Doctor Who, Red Dwarf, Battlestar Galactica, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I've also got a podcast called The Retcon Pod, or we're your friendly weekly neighborhood comic book club. And right now we are diving into the entirety of Spider-Man's run, which has been a good time with both Parker Robbins and Stephanie, whose, of course, last name I forgot right in this moment because I'm the worst. So there's that. Yeah, that's me. I think that's everything. Diamond, you're too good at this. I don't know how to follow it. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Austin, who are you? Where are you? What are you doing?
Hey, what's up? My name is Austin Taylor. My pronouns are he, they, she. I just got done playing Tina Winters, whose pronouns are she, they. I've decided finally. You can find me, Austin, in the weird world over on any social media where we found at Sailor Austin. That's at Sailor, S-A-T Austin, or find me weekly on my podcast on Maximum Fun, Secret Season Mysteries. That's Secret Season Mysteries. Wherever you get your podcasts, we talk about things like, why did Jeffrey Krasenberg buy every office studio open in LA? How come Captain Planet got made? Saturday morning for cartoons, who decided that? And so much more. Secret Season Mysteries, wherever you get your podcasts.
Amazing. And our wonderful, beautiful guest, Bex, who are you? Where are you? And what are you doing? Oh no, you're muted. You're muted. You're muted. I can't hear you. No. 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 Oh no. Now I can hear you. Okay.
I need it on the record that the little Zoom audio button was not muted, and
Okay.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bex. I just finished playing Lee Lennox. It was a joy to join all of you. Both Lee and my pronouns are they, them. And you can find me online at Rebecca's Quest. I am an animator, a storyboard artist. This was my first actual play experience, and I had a lot of fun with you guys. I would love to do more if anyone else wants to, like...
No
Yes.
way, you rocked it.
Are you fucking kidding me? We're all about to attack you with so much love and support.
Yeah,
You
that's
did so
crazy.
fucking good.
It
Your
was really
first
fun,
one, that's
guys.
nuts.
I quite enjoy tabletops. I LARP on whenever I can. So I love this stuff so much. But if you want to see stuff that I've done, you can check out some Dropout animated shorts and some D20 animated shorts, and keep your eyes peeled for something fun that will be coming out whenever I finish it. It'll be a little collaboration with someone in the tabletop music space. So.
Oh my god.
Fun,
Oh
fun,
my
fun.
god. Oh my god. And then me, I'm Madeleine. I'm at The Goose Girl. It's Thee, like my god unto thee, or Megan the Stallion, The Goose Girl. And I'm that on all good social media platforms, and I'm here. And I'm on Total Party Kiss on Finding Ithaca as a little possum in their Starfinder game. I'm on Dice Times doing whatever they need me for there. I've been learning Fallout lore for something for them, so I've learned a lot about Fallout. But yeah, anyways, keep your eyes peeled because there's lots of cool things happening. All right, everyone, have a great night. Take care, and we'll see you. We'll smell you. We'll suck you. No, we will not suck you later.
We are not the little freaks.
No!
We are not the little freaks.
Everybody, look, my lights went off and everything. Cut the stream. We're done. We're out.